Hey everybody, Rorree here. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we are going to talk about forgiveness. We're going to do our little forgiveness exercise. So I hope y'all enjoyed the one from last week. This is kind of like a continuation from the one from last week. I'm not sure how many of them we're going to get to in this session because I don't want to be keeping y'all for 50 years, but let's get started. Okay, for housekeeping, make sure you like and subscribe. And and if you feel like this message would, excuse me, this color, if you feel like this message would benefit someone else, please share it with them, okay? Because this is about sharing. This is about giving back. This is not about keeping everything to yourself. I want these messages to reach the masses. I want to be able to help whoever desires to receive some help, okay? All right, so this card says, so first I'm going to read it and then I will have you repeat after me when it's time for us to say it, okay? All right. I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. All right. So I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. I'm sure we've all done that, right? Okay. All right. And then I'm going to read, I choose to believe, because I'm hearing that I need to pick some cards. Okay. So I'm just going to this deck here. I'm going to shuffle some cards and see what comes out, because I feel like for somebody, there is something specific that I need to touch upon as far as the type of decisions that you have selected that have created unhealthy behavioral patterns. I'm feeling like relationship. I'm feeling like someone who is watching, or I don't know who this is for, but someone who is watching has done different things in relationships that have caused them to not love themselves, okay, to feel unloved. Someone is seeking love. I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. And I'm feeling that you are looking for love because you feel like you did not receive the love. So it's not necessarily that you've created unhelpful behavior patterns from decisions that you've made. It's kind of like you were dealt a deck of cards, and you respond in accordance with what happens in your life. That's kind of what I'm getting for somebody who is listening, okay? And no cards are coming out. So, here's the card. Let's see. Separation. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that you tend to stay passed over. Because what I'm seeing right now is there is a couple that needs some time, some space, a separation. And as you separate, I'm searing. Okay, I got a new word there, unless I'm searing some tuna. But I'm seeing that there's a horizon that blossoms as you move away from a relationship. And you have a pattern of staying in the relationship way past over. And this has made you have low self-worth, low self-esteem, because you don't follow your intuitive leads. I'm feeling like you know exactly when it is time to leave the relationship, but you don't. You just stay in there because you don't think that anybody else will love you. You don't think that you will find love. You don't think that you are worthy of love. You don't think that you've ever had a loving relationship in the way that you feel like you might have wanted it to be. Okay. Let's see. The card that just came out was expressive. And it says, it is healthy to honor and express your emotions through any medium you choose. Understanding and respecting your moods and emotions leads you to a greater level of emotional maturity and self-discovery. So it's feeling like this card has come out because you don't get to express yourself, and that's one of the issues in your relationship, and you don't allow yourself to be truly who you are. You're kind of serving to your relationships versus loving yourself the most, you know. And it's time that you own your own expression, you own your own feelings, and you use them. You talk about what it is that's going on with you. The next card that popped out was, your energy speaks louder than words. So it's important to be cognizant of not only your vibes, but those surrounding you. So you're not reading what's going on. You're not reading the energy that you're receiving from these people. And, this feels like a male-female relationship. So this is not someone who is with the same-sex relationship. This seems like a male-female relationship. It feels like you have to do the inner work. You have to know that you have a voice. You have to start listening to your inner guidance. You have to start doing those things so that you, I don't know why that card was out there. You have to start doing those things so that you can have what it is that you desire. It feels like the desires of your heart are coming. Your dreams come true are coming. The things that you've wished for are coming. Like, here it is, the dreams come true. I'm seeing a star in this picture. You're wishing on a star. The things that you're wishing for are coming. I'm feeling that you do have to do the work. You do have to know who you are and love yourself the most. Okay, you have to set your boundaries in your relationships, and you cannot let everybody have the key to your heart. Okay, so I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. So for one of you or some of you, it's going to be about relationships, staying in them way past over, not owning your voice, not speaking your truth, allowing yourself to be trampled upon emotionally, allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. Whatever you have created, you can snap your finger and undo that creation. You don't have to stay stuck in a pattern, and that what it is that you desire is coming. Okay, you do have to remember to set your boundaries, keep those boundaries up, because you sometimes allow people in that don't deserve to be in. So not everybody gets to have the key to your heart. Not everybody gets to be all up in there. You have to be more discerning and not let everybody in. You got to read the vibrations, tap into your higher self. As you work with me through the year, you will learn how to tap into your higher self, especially if you become a part of the inner circle, and that group is not open yet. We are still working on everything. Okay. So, but in that group, we do teach you how to tap into your higher self, how to tap into your intuitive abilities, whatever they might be. Everybody's abilities can be a little bit different, but in this group, you'll learn how to tap into your abilities to know yourself, to own your own being, to own your essence. So let's repeat after me. I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. Let's say it again. I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. Last time, I forgive myself for engaging in decisions that have created unhelpful behavioral patterns. Okay? All right. I choose to believe. You're still repeating after me. I choose to believe that I do not need to prove I was right to have chosen in the first place, as every experience has gifted me with a deeper understanding of myself. All right, I love that. Okay, so I choose to believe that I don't have to prove that I was right to have chosen in the first place, as every experience has gifted me with a deeper understanding of myself. And that is so true. Everything that we go through, whether it be up, down, left, or right, has helped us manifest into who we are right now. You know, every decision that we've made, whether we like the decision or not, whether we created a pattern that, you know, we wish we didn't have or what have you, everything is on purpose. That's how I feel. Everything is on purpose. You know, you can regret something if you want to, but everything is on purpose. You did everything that you did on purpose to learn whatever it was that you were supposed to learn. And when it's time to say goodbye to that, it's time to say goodbye to that. To learn from it is to learn, for some of you, to learn your boundaries. Okay. To learn that everyone doesn't deserve a key to your heart. Okay. You must learn that everybody does not deserve that. Whether you gave it to them in the past or not, I don't care. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. So in this present moment, we're just going to remember that our dreams are coming. What it is that we desire, that's coming for us. Yesterday's history, let's just learn from yesterday, okay? Yesterday, if you created patterns you don't like, okay, let's not recreate those anymore. Let's move forward, okay? We're not going to live in yesterday. Can't live there, only can learn from there, okay? So let's repeat this. I choose to believe it again. I choose to believe that I do not need to prove I was right to have chosen in the first place. So you don't have to, you know, answer to anybody, okay? You did what you did and it's gone. It's yesterday, whatever, okay? So I don't have to prove that I was right to have chosen in the first place, as every experience has gifted me with a deeper understanding of myself. And if it hasn't, you need to do some meditating on that. You need to do some journaling on that. Write down what you learned from your experience. Every time an experience ends, especially relationships, you need to be still. You need to figure out what the hell was I supposed to learn from that, okay? Write it down. Ask your ancestors, ask your guides and angels. Your ancestors had a human experience. Ask them, what was I supposed to learn from that? Talk to God. What was I supposed to learn from that? Learn it. So you don't hit that one again, okay? Because if you don't learn your lessons, you're liable to repeat it. And the next time it ain't gonna feel as good as the first. You know, it's usually not so good the next lesson. All right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe, share with other people. Anybody you think that might have helped, please share it with them and enjoy your journey. Have a journey that is filled with fun. What are we supposed to add to the journey? Fun. Ease, enjoy a peaceful, wonderful, fun, loving, fulfilling journey to your manifestations of the desires of your heart or whatever. You know, write your statement down however you like, but let's do this thing, okay? It's time for us to manifest on purpose, release, heal, keep those boundaries up, you know, so that you know, not keeping a wall up, just keep your boundaries so that you know what you need to be doing. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to the vibrations that you are feeling, because that you're hearing through those vibrations, some of you, okay? So anyway, enjoy your day, enjoy your week. Ashe, ashe, ashe.